What's good, y'all? Code Sounds here, and I actually was looking forward for this NVIDIA GeForce RTX 30 series. So 3080s. I'm gonna say 3080s. I don't know what it is. It's 40 minutes. I don't know if I want to watch that. So we might just watch this, but it's showing shit or stuff. I'm trying to think. Will they still like gameplay? You know what? I might have to just watch this. Then, hopefully, if it don't catch my attention, I might just edit most of the part out. Then just have thoughts on it. Let's watch this first reaction trailer of the RTX 30 series official launch trailer. Let's look at the comments. I don't think that shit's gonna start. Graphics, rejoice. And I'm pretty sure I gotta watch this in 4K. Y'all probably won't be able to see it unless I got. Oh, it's 1080p. All right, let's see what this is gonna be about. Okay, screens fall small, so I guess they're supposed to be 3080 or something, 3080p. It's one guy. I recently just got a 2080 Ti. All right, what you supposed to do with this? Let me know. Which which is funny, that game still looks good. This game still looks good. Batman Arkham Knights. Batman Batmobile Edition, I'll say that. Is it worth for me upgrading? That's the question. Fortnite, what the fuck? What the hell Minecraft got to do with this shit? Cyberpunk, that's the main reason. I'm kind of skeptical what's this.
Welcome to my kitchen.
Cyberpunk's gonna need to run.
I hope all of you are staying safe. We're going to talk about an amazing GPU today. Modern GPUs are technology marvels.
I'll be right back. I got
the engine of large industries from design, cloud AI to scientific.
I'm gonna let this play. I'm pretty sure he's just talking, so I'll let me get comfortable.
That is the driving force of the GPU. Pulling their GPUs to create the largest distributed computer ever. 1 million gamers united to counter-strike the COVID-19 coronavirus. The result was 2.8 exaflops.
Gamers unite to counter-strike COVID.
Of the world's largest supercomputer to simulate the virus. Folding at home was able to simulate 100 milliseconds, a tenth of a second in the life of the coronavirus, and captured the moment it opens its mouth to infect a human cell. Scientists believe this is also its moment of weakness. Thank you all for joining this historic fight. We're going to talk about computer graphics and the work we're doing to push the boundaries. We love computer graphics and have advanced it incredibly.
Yeah, right. PC master race allegedly.
As the technology advanced, the expressiveness of the medium has made graphics an invaluable tool to help us understand our world, create and explore new worlds, tell stories that inspire us.
That shit looks fucking nice.
From science to industry to the arts.
That's got to be a picture. There got to be CGI
has made a profound impact on the world. And for
if that Star Wars picture is like real gameplay, man, I'm gonna lose my shit.
We're going to talk about gaming and the infinite ways that gaming is expanding. GeForce PC gaming is large and thriving. It's open and rapidly advancing technology combined with the amazing creativity of the community makes magic. Anyone could be a broadcaster now. Add a GeForce and you have a personal broadcast station. Pros stream their practices. Experts stream tips and tricks. Friends stream to friends just to hang out.
So it's like Discord. I think Discord do something like that.
Games have become a new art medium. In Minecraft, gamers can build their work of art. Machinima artists create cinematics made from game assets. Tens of millions are using games to express their creativity. Inside a computer simulation, any sport can become esport. Virtual NASCAR and F1 are already attracting top racers.
Because Corona.
Like sports, esports captures the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat, and the human drama of athletic competition. Esports is on its way to be the biggest sport. I have something special for all the GeForce gamers around the world. 4 gifts. I hope you like them, and you'll find new ways to game. First, big news. Fortnite is turning RTX on. Now Minecraft and Fortnite, the #1 and #2 most played games in the world, have RTX on. Fortnite will get ray trace shadows, reflections, ambient occlusion, and DLSS.
I'm not paying attention because
these
Minecraft
effects
and Fortnite
look fantastic with the art style of Fortnite. I can't wait to see a Fortnite concert with RTX on. The last one with Travis Scott was watched by 28 million people. Epic made a trailer for you. Let's play it now.
Oh my god. All right, we're gonna turn that down a little bit. No, I don't care about that shit. So, what the Fortnite got to do with ray trace? Oh, so you can see the water. What the fuck with Fortnite?
Esports is a game of milliseconds. Reaction time is a combination of the gamer and the machine. Let me explain. This is Valorant. In this example, the opponent is traveling at 1500 pixels per second, and it's visible in this opening for only 180 milliseconds. A typical gamer has a reaction time of 150 milliseconds from photon to action. You can only hit this opponent if your PC adds less than 30 milliseconds.
Okay.
Most gamers have latencies far greater than 30 milliseconds, many up to 100 milliseconds. Today we're announcing a new esports.
I guess Valorant, because I guess even though Valorant's not fun, just not looking at people playing it.
Across CPU and GPU to reduce latency by up to 50%.
Turn it up.
In September, we're releasing Reflex with our game-ready driver. Over 100 million GeForce gamers
Guess I'm multitask while I'm looking at this.
become more competitive. Valorant, Fortnite, Apex Legends, Call of Duty Warzone, and Destiny 2 will be the first to integrate Reflex technology. Esports pros and enthusiasts strive for zero latency. For you, we're announcing an insanely fast and beautiful display. A 360
Okay, something we're looking at.
Designed for esports. This display has a built-in precision latency analyzer. Just connect your mouse. The NVIDIA 360
So I can see, yeah.
esports display.
It's a good way to get esports to buy this graphics card and try to get good.
ASUS and MSI. We've made a video comparing gaming on a 60 Hz, 144 Hz,
to
and
360
Hz display. You can see immediately how 360 Hz display will help you target and track an opponent. For the 20 million live streamers, we have something really cool for you. NVIDIA Broadcast turns any room into a broadcast studio.
I'm not crazy. Ain't that basketball player Gloria Hayward? I could be wrong. Oh, so you can broadcast off the video shit. I'll just keep playing. That can't be Gloria. That's not Gloria Hayward.
Algorithms.
Maybe shut up.
Deep learning on NVIDIA's DGX supercomputer, one of the most powerful in the world.
Cause he a streamer. That's why I'm saying.
Virtual background effects, whether graphics or video, and webcam auto framing is a virtual camera person tracking you.
Wait, whoa. This can't be cap. You don't need a green screen. That is the green screen.
Effects like audio noise removal, virtual background effects, whether graphics or video, and
Virtual
webcam
background
auto framing
effects.
is a virtual camera person tracking you. These AI effects are amazing. Available for
Virtual
download in September and runs on any
background
RTX
effects.
GPU. Brandon and GeForce Marketing will now show you NVIDIA Broadcast.
Hey everybody, I'm Brandon and I'm very excited
Okay,
to talk
that's
about
not going
our
anywhere.
NVIDIA Broadcast app. Like many of you, I've been home a lot more lately. I've been video conferencing all day and then gaming and streaming all night, and I have a very basic webcam and microphone setup. NVIDIA Broadcast makes these things.
Okay, let's keep watching this.
A lot of new awesome features.
If you don't need a
and
green
they bring
screen
out
for this type of
our
shit,
AI
that's
and
cap.
RTX GPUs. The first one I want to talk about is noise removal. So I've asked my girlfriend to join me with a blow dryer here, and that distracting sound makes it very hard to understand what I'm saying. But when I turn on noise removal in NVIDIA Broadcast, you
Get
find
the
that it's
fuck
completely
outta
gone,
here.
and that blow dryer is still going. But NVIDIA Broadcast isn't just
The
awesome.
fuck outta here. I don't-
There's some really exciting video features as well. Let's take a look. First up, we have the ability to blur your background, which you may notice that I need because I have a very cluttered and messy room. But when I turn this background blur feature on, all of a sudden I get this really classy effect, and I can adjust the strength of
So I could just install this
from
shit
low
right
to
now.
high and everything in between.
I got
Or if I want,
the
I can
video
replace the
graphics
background
card.
altogether.
See, that's what I'm saying. You don't need a green screen no more for this shit.
Now I'm in a space station with the magic of AI. It's that easy. Or if I want to jump into some gameplay, I can remove the background altogether and jump into some Valorant. And
So you
now I'm
don't-
playing with a green screen effect
Without the
without
green
actually
screen.
having to have one at home. I don't have to play good, but at least I can look good.
So you don't need a green screen.
Sometimes when
What
I'm
the
video
hell?
conferencing or doing a just chatting stream, I want to zoom in to get a more personal connection with the audience. But the problem is I bounce around so much, it's easy for my head to get out of frame. With the auto frame feature, it's like having your own personal cameraman that follows
But
you
they
everywhere
straight
you go.
got that's kind of tight too.
So, if for example, I wanted to reach over and grab my cool
Got this
Valorant
shit
hat
take up on my headset.
and show it to everybody, it follows me every step of the way.
I guess two nodes. I
I
don't
just
like
find NVIDIA
that.
broadcast to be really exciting, as both a streamer and as someone who works from home. The ability to remove distracting noise, improve your background, and keep yourself in the center of the frame.
Nah,
are
can
all
I
awesome
use that
features in
while
one
streaming
app,
on Twitch?
And I just can't wait for you guys to try it.
A new form of art has emerged from gaming called machinima. Artists are using game assets to create cinematics. There's been
I'm actually here for the
tens of
gameplay, to
billions
be
of
honest.
views on
What Simon Pokemon
YouTube.
look
Most are
like.
shorts. Some are even recreating entire classic movies. It's becoming a whole new art genre. Today, I'm going to show you an app that will make these cinematics amazing. It's called NVIDIA Omniverse Machinima. It's an app built on our Omniverse.
Okay, I don't care about okay. I do care, but I ain't gonna lie to you. This guy, I want to see the price. I think I saw the price earlier while I was looking up through my phone while I was at work. About $700. I started to think, should I just upgrade it? This graphics card, it's tempting. If it's worth upgrading instead of buying a new console. But it depends what games has come out.
Workflow collaboration.
We're gonna keep on watching and see.
Omniverse is a universal design tool asset exchange with a viewer based on photorealistic path tracing. The engine is designed to be physically accurate, simulating light, physics, material, and artificial intelligence. We have connectors for most third-party design tools, like 3ds Max, Maya, Photoshop, Epic Unreal, Rhino, and many more.
Maya, I remember
The
Maya.
Machinima app brings in elements and assets from games.
Back when I
and
actually
third-party
wanted to do
collections like Turbo
game
Suite.
design, but I
It lets
didn't
you
like
mix
it.
and compose
I
it
like it,
into
but
a
it wasn't for me.
Creators can use their webcam to drive our AI-based post estimator to animate characters.
That sounds
Drive
tight.
face animation AI with your voice. Add high-fidelity physics like particles and fluids. Make materials physically accurate. And then when done with your composition and mixing, render film quality cinematics with your RTX GPU.
It's like
NVIDIA
some dope shit for
Omniverse
working for home type
Beta in
of
October.
stuff.
Sign up at nvidia.com/machinima.
See, working for home,
Let me
that
show you
that'd
a
be
demo
kind
we
of dope.
created in a few days. We started with assets from Mountain Blade 2, Banner Lord. You're gonna love this.
Alright, it's too loud on my end. Let's turn that down a little bit. Yeah, like I said, it'd be kind of dope for some work from home type of stuff. If you're working from home, especially during the whole coronavirus. That's kind of tight. Machinima, so I'm thinking, ain't that
For 4
YouTube
years,
company?
since NVIDIA researcher Turner Whitted first published his paper on ray tracing, computer science researchers have chased this dream to create super realistic virtual worlds with real-time ray tracing. NVIDIA, seeing the ultimate limits of rasterization approaching, focused intense efforts over the past 10 years to realize real-time ray tracing on a large scale. At SIGGRAPH 2 years ago, we announced the NVIDIA RTX. Now, 2 years
VRTX.
later,
Whoa,
it is
what?
clear we have reinvented computer graphics. NVIDIA RTX is a full-stack invention.
Let's
RTX
look what that
starts
is.
with a brand new GPU architecture, but it is so much more.
Also late to the
It
PC gaming
includes new engine
community,
tech and
well,
a bunch
PC
of
gaming
new
world.
rendering algorithms. RTX is a home run. All major 3D APIs have been extended for RTX. RTX is supported by all major 3D tools. RTX tech is incorporated into all major game engines. There are hundreds of games in development and thousands of research papers of new rendering and AI algorithms enabled by RTX. The RTX GPU has 3 fundamental processors: the programmable shader that we first introduced over 15 years ago, RT Core to accelerate the ray triangle and ray bounding box intersections, and AI processor.
I swear to God, ray tracing is just so ray tracing gonna be the big thing now for next gen gaming, I guess you could say. PS4 talking about it like, even though I did see that Ratchet and Clank, whatever that game called. I played it before. I played a remake of the original one. It was actually good, and they were talking about ray tracing.
Tensor Core
It actually has some good motion
blades.
blades. I hate motion blade with a passion.
The foundation of modern AI.
All right, AI, what's this?
AI is the most powerful technology force of our time.
True.
Computers that learn from data and write software that no humans can. The advances are nothing
Splinter Cell,
short
the
of
original trilogy had the best AI.
NVIDIA's doing groundbreaking work
I'm
in
just
this area.
kidding.
You might have seen our work in self-driving cars and robotics. Computer graphics and gaming will also be revolutionized by deep learning. Let me show you some
You know
recent
the
works
crazy thing
in the
is,
art of the possible.
I don't know if it's
The
true or
first
not. I
video
am
is a
talking over this
generative
video.
adversarial network that has learned to synthesize virtual characters.
I have to talk because I will forget towards the end of this video. Gundams. People tell me that Gundams in Japan is a thing, and AI is getting super advanced. I wonder if that's true or not. I actually saw videos they actually building
artistic
Gundams.
genre, including photorealistic. Second is a neural network that animates a 3D face directly from voice.
You require more Vespine gas. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
The AI character can speak in any language, be any gender, and even rap and sing.
Rabbit saying.
Third is a character locomotion of infinite number of
That's funny.
positions.
That's
Imagine
actually.
negotiating arbitrary paths and obstacles. The fourth is reconstructing 3D from video.
Oh.
Imagine the possibilities. Record video, interact in 3D. This one is a deep learning model that learned the physics behavior of cloth animation. Finally,
Damn.
this deep learning model of ray tracing can predict colors of missing pixels, so that fewer rays need to be cast and fewer pixels need to be fully rendered. We can achieve orders of magnitude speedups. AI is certain to play a giant role in the future of computer graphics and gaming. The powerful tensor cores and RTX GPUs will let us do AI in real time. One of the first major AI computer
That's
graphics
kinda neat, I ain't gonna lie to you.
is DLSS. Here's the challenge. Real-time ray tracing is far more beautiful but requires a lot more computation per pixel than rasterization. So the
I had to
solution
burp.
is to
Shit.
ray trace fewer pixels and use AI on tensor cores to up-res to
1440p.
to a higher resolution and boost frame rate. DLSS took nearly 2 years of intensive research.
Alright, super. I need my
Supercomputers
glasses.
train a network.
Oh my god.
The DLSS model is trained on extremely high quality, 16K, offline rendered images of many kinds of content. Once trained, the model is downloaded into your driver. At runtime, DLSS 2.0 takes in low resolution, aliased image and motion vector of the current frame, and the high resolution previous frame to generate a high resolution current
Oh
frame.
yeah, I
I think DLSS is one of our biggest breakthroughs in the last 10 years. Take a look at these images of Death Stranding, the latest game by Kojima-san. DLSS is sharper than native 4K and
Shows
created
more
detail
textures,
from
I
AI
can tell.
that native rendering didn't even show, and the frame rate is high.
I was to say yeah, 141. That's
Reviewers
yeah.
have loved DLSS 2.0. They say its quality beats out native rendering and runs even faster.
Very
You can
hit.
play at 4K without a performance hit. Tensor Core effectively gives RTX.
I'm drinking a lot of water now, 'cause I've been
performance boost.
working out again.
Let's look at one frame trace of a game to see the processors of RTX.
Yeah, I want to see some gameplay. Stop
Adding ray
BSing.
tracing
Oh,
to
come
games
on, more pictures.
dramatically increases the computation workload. Using shaders to do ray traversal and object intersection reduces the frame rate. We added the RT core, which reduces shader workload by 60%. RT core offloads the shaders by doing the ray triangle and ray bounding box intersection calculations. Using the same methodology as Microsoft Xbox, the RT core is effectively a 34 teraflop shader, and Turing has an equivalent of 45 teraflops while ray tracing. Even with RT core, the amount of time consumed is significant. So RT core and shaders have to run concurrently. Even then, 20 milliseconds is only 50 frames per second, and still a step back in performance relative to previous generations.
Okay.
This is where the Tensor Core and DLSS come in. Rendering to a lower resolution, then using AI and super fast Tensor Core to effectively double frame rate. Now you can get ray tracing, get high resolution, and high frame rate at the same time.
Damn.
That's the magic of the 3 processors of RTX.
That
Turing
seems
was
kind
a
of pricey so
first-generation
far.
RTX GPU, combining ray tracing, programmable shading, and AI. The flagship Turing had a ton of processing power: 11 shader teraflops, 34 RT teraflops, and 89 tensor teraflops. Let me show
Okay.
you our new RTX GPU. Ampere is a giant leap in performance. Ampere does 2 shader calculations per clock versus 1 on Turing. 30 shader teraflops compared to 11. Ampere doubles ray triangle intersection throughput.
258. Yeah.
Ampere's RT core delivers 58 RT teraflops compared to Turing's 34. And Ampere's new Tensor Core automatically identifies and removes less important DNN weights. And
So
the
that
new
should-
Tensor Core hardware
yeah.
processed the sparse network at twice the rate of Turing. 238 tensor flops compared to 89. Ladies and gentlemen, NVIDIA's new Ampere GPU, our second generation RTX. 28 billion transistors built on Samsung 8N NVIDIA custom process. All three processors double rates over Turing, a triple double. It connects to Micron's new G6X, the fastest memories
Yeah.
ever made.
Till next
The
year
days
or
of
next
just relying on
generations.
transistor performance scaling is over. Yet Ampere is an incredible 2 times the performance and energy efficiency of Turing. At NVIDIA, we use every engineering lever to squeeze
Control at
every
4K
drop of
i9
performance
CPU. I
out of
saw
the
that.
system. From architecture, custom process design, circuit design, logic design, packaging.
So I'm
custom
pretty sure you will
Turing
need an
software,
i9
memory,
processor.
power, and thermal design,
And even though I got a
PCB
Ryzen,
design, software and algorithms.
I got a Ryzen
Thousands of
3900.
engineers
I plan on
per
upgrading that
generation,
too
billions
fairly
of
soon.
dollars. Full stack engineering and extreme craftsmanship is the hallmark of
That
our
shit big as hell.
GPUs.
Oh my god.
Our performance, energy efficiency, and low power are all world class. And real application performance highlights Ampere's new
Yeah,
RT
games
core.
and apps run
The
at
more
4K
ray tracing is
i9
done,
CPU.
the
So
greater
Intel
the
i9
accuracy.
and so the
Ampere
Ryzen
RT core doubles ray intersection processing.
Ryzen
Its ray tracing is processed concurrently
it gives it with a T,
shading.
I think.
And Ampere can render cinematic
That new
images with motion
processor.
blur
I
8
saw
times
it.
faster than Turing. Let's take a look at Ampere in action. At our kitchen GTC a few months ago, we showed Marbles, the world's first fully path-traced, photorealistic real-time graphics.
Oh my god.
It was
I thought
running
it was
on
a
our
picture for a
highest
second.
Turing Quadro
I thought it was
RTX
real
3000.
shit. I was like, wait a minute.
Turing was doing 720p, 25 frames per second. Today, we're going to run an enhanced version of Marbles with even more special effects. And it is running at 1440p, 30 frames per second, over 4 times the performance.
30 frames. Boo.
Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy Marbles at night.
This a game? Bro, this game. Oh my fucking god. I ain't gonna lie to you. The main reason I was actually watching this because Cyberpunk. I want to. Damn. I was like, this shit. Cyberpunk is not coming out on PS4. That'll blow PS4s and Xbox up. Xboxes up. I ain't gonna lie to you. This shit looks. It looks clean. I ain't gonna stunt. I can't tell those were pictures or those real. So this must be their benchmark. Their benchmark name.
Marbles is entirely path traced. No rasterization, all real time. There are hundreds of area lights, including spherical area lights. There's no pre-baking, everything is dynamic. The depth of field is film quality and beautiful.
This shit looks hella clean. Oh my god. I don't know how.
Everything is dynamic. Diffuse GI, all dynamic. There are hundreds of rigid bodies, 80 million triangles. Materials are physically accurate, physics simulation and volumetric rendering in real time.
That is a little fake.
DLSS 2.0 is doing the super resolution and AI denoising.
Why the fuck this looks so good? It's better than. This looks better than a lot of. Man, I ain't gonna. No, I ain't talking shit about consoles. Like, goddamn.
Let's compare Marbles Turing and Marbles Ampere. You can see dramatic visual quality jump of Ampere. Marbles on Turing runs at 720p, 25 frames per second.
Which is still as
Marbles
good.
on Ampere runs at 1440p, 30 frames per second. More than 4 times the performance. And Ampere even did area lights and depth of field.
They have 30
A
frames.
giant performance leap. Today's games are giant worlds, indoor and out, with photogrammetry, dense
4 gen
geometry,
SSD,
and lots of
100
characters.
SSD, 100 copies
Games
of
are over
process.
200 gigabytes and getting bigger. This is like 50,000 songs or 400 hours of streaming video. Games that push PC I/O and file systems to the breaking point. CPUs copy files from disk and decompress the game image.
I hate that.
This is fine when the storage system was slow, 50 to 100 megabytes per second. Now with Gen 4 PCI Express and solid-state drives, PCs can transfer data at 7 gigabytes per second, 100 times faster. CPU
Yeah,
copy
everybody going
data
to see
memory
SSDs
and
now.
decompressing game images is now the bottleneck.
Someone's SSD's card.
Decompressing data from 100 megabytes per second hard drives takes only a few CPU cores. However, decompressing from 7 gigabytes per second SSDs on PCIe Gen 4 takes over 20 CPU cores. Today, we're announcing NVIDIA RTX I/O with 3 new advances. New I/O APIs for fast loading and streaming directly from SSD to GPU memory.
Damn.
GPU lossless decompression. And collaboration with Microsoft on direct storage for Windows that
Microsoft.
streamlines the transfer of data from storage to GPU memory. With NVIDIA RTX I/O, vast worlds will load instantly. Picking up where you left off will be instant. This is a very big deal for next generation gaming. Let me show you Ampere in action in one of the most anticipated games of 2020.
Cyberpunk.
CD Projekt Red's Cyberpunk.
There you go. That's what I meant. Ah, fuck. Ah!
Cyberpunk RTX. It shows ray trace reflections, diffuse
Ah.
illumination, shadows, ambient occlusion, and DLSS 2.0.
One take.
Enjoy.
Which is funny because the game actually looked hella good like when they first announced it. So this is gonna look better. Ooh, reflections. Ooh. I usually don't care about this type of stuff unless the gameplay gotta be good. There's some nice looking games, but the game was kind of trash. And this is what it did. But I played Wisher, so I know they made this game. November 19th.
Ladies and gentlemen, our new flagship GPU, the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080, powered by Ampere, second generation RTX architecture.
They just announced the release date of the game. Oh, I just didn't know. The 690. A 980. The 1080. I got a 2080 Ti. Which is funny because I just got a 2080 Ti. Second generation RTX 2080. So this must be the 3080. Teraflops. Damn, 3080. I should just wait off the hold for the 4080. Like this gonna last you. If you get this will last you. Dude, I just airflow, 30% more airflow, 30 quieter. Let's see. Man, I just got this 2082. That's a crazy thing. I might have to trade that bitch in. Eh. How much this damn thing gonna cost though? Oh, that looks clean. That looks clean. It looks big as shit.
The NVIDIA RTX 3080. I have one right here. Let me show it to you.
He's got that shit big. I was like, that shit look big as hell. I was about to say.
It is beautiful.
Look.
Look at
Damn.
this. the RTX 3080. It is one.
I don't think the thing been behind there this whole time.
It's gonna look beautiful in your PC, and it lights up.
What?
Now let me tell you about some of the other exciting technologies inside.
I'm like a beginner PC gamer, so that's a
Turing
crazy
used
thing.
G6, the
I'm getting
fastest
hyped.
memories at that time. The industry thought that was the limit.
Sorry,
For Ampere, we had to push through that limit. Working with Micron, we designed the world's first memories with PAM4 signaling, pulse amplitude modulation, with 4 voltage levels that encode 2 bits of data each, 0001, 1011. Each voltage step is only 250 millivolts. So in the same period of time, G6X can transmit twice as much data as G6. PAM4 is extreme signaling technology.
That damn thing
and
is
it's just
big.
becoming used in high-speed networking. The Ampere thermal architecture is the first
Okay, ain't that bad.
flow-through design.
But there gotta be like
Harmoniously
a
with
tower
PC
though,
chassis
that
cooling
type of
system,
PC.
pulling in cool air from the outside,
And out
flowing
the
through
end.
the GPU, and pushing hot air straight out the chassis. To allow room for a fan to flow air directly through the module, our engineers architect a super dense PCB design that is 50% smaller than previous, while adding the bigger Ampere GPUs, HDMI 2.1, PCI Express 4.0, and G6X. There are 2 independently controlled fans. The bracket front fan pulls cool air from the bottom and pushes the heated air out through the graphics card brackets. A backside pull-through fan passes cool air over the fins of the heat pipe and directs the hot air to the top and back of the chassis to be exhausted by the system fan.
God
The
damn.
3080 flow-through system is 3 times quieter and keeps the GPU 20 degrees cooler than the Turing design. It can cool 90 watts more than Turing. The generational leap is ultimately the most important factor of new GPUs.
This feel like a this feel like a
Significant
generational
technology
leap.
advances
Yeah.
inspire content developers
This
to
feel like
create
next
the
gen. This is
level of
actually literally
content
next gen.
and for the install base to upgrade. Let's see how the 3080 stacks up to previous generation architectures on the latest graphics intensive games. 3080 is faster than 2080 Ti. 3080 is twice the performance of 2080 at the same price. Ampere is the biggest generational leap we've ever had. Ladies and gentlemen, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080, our new flagship GPU.
Let's go back
Ampere
here.
is
I
the
saw the
big-
prices. I don't believe it's between this price. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see.
biggest
Matter of
generational leap
fact,
we've ever had. Ladies and gentlemen, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080, our new flagship GPU, powered by Ampere, our second generation RTX GPU architecture. Incredible amounts of processing in
boy,
the shader.
that price is
RT
very
Matrix
real,
core,
man. I gotta look
and
at this real
Tensor
quick.
Core for processing AI. 10 gigabytes of G6X, twice the processing power of 2080, and at the same price, starting at $699. Available.
Yep. Whoa. Let's pause that real quick. Okay, I try to see. Okay. Let me see. I saw that 2080 Ti. I'm trying to see the PC, the parts I got in my PC. For those who didn't know by now, I had a new PC. I took it back because I didn't like it, and I got something brand new. So I got a new PC coming in with the parts and shit. All right, my orders. I'm trying to see order
September 17th.
September 17th. God damn.
One of our most popular GPUs is the 70 series. 970, 1070, 2070 were all hugely popular. You're going to love the new RTX 3070. Faster than the 2080 Ti, the Turing enthusiast GPU priced at $1,200. Ladies and gentlemen, the new GeForce RTX 3070.
Yeah, I got a 28
Let
Super.
me show it to you. It's a work of art. 20 shader teraflops, 40 RT teraflops, and 163 teraflops Tensor Core for AI processing.
Man, I want that 3080, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. God
RTX
damn.
3070 is faster than the $12.
I'm so happy. I am.
RTX
I'm coming a nerd
2080 Ti,
again. God damn.
starting at $499.
I ain't bad.
Available in October. Every generation, we pack in our best ideas to increase performance while introducing new features that enhance image quality.
Exit.
Every couple of
Wow.
generations, the stars align, as it did with Pascal, and we get a giant generational leap. Pascal was known
You will
as
need to
the
upgrade
perfect
your
team.
processor though.
Pascal was a huge success and set a very high bar. It took the super family of Turing to meaningfully exceed Pascal on game
AMD
performances
Ryzen.
without
No,
ray
wait.
tracing. With ray tracing turned on,
Not right.
Pascal, using programmable shaders to compute ray triangle intersections, fell far behind Turing's RT core. And Turing with ray tracing on reached the same performance as Pascal with ray tracing
I
off.
should be paying attention to this.
On a
Alright.
technical basis, this was a huge achievement.
I might have to
The
watch this
images
again.
are far more beautiful, and reflection and shadow artifacts are gone. But gamers wanted more. They want every generation to be more realistic and higher frame rate at the same time. So we doubled down.
I'm trying to
on
look this up for y'all, but I
twice the
don't think I
shader,
can find it.
twice the ray tracing, and twice the tensor core, the triple double. Ampere knocks the daylights out of Pascal on ray tracing. And even with ray tracing on, crushes Pascal on frame rate. To all my Pascal gamer friends, it is safe to upgrade now. Amazing ray tracing games are coming. Activision and developer Treyarch are launching a new Call of Duty on November 13th. It's a masterpiece and it looks incredible. There are dynamic lights, ray tracing, shadows and ambient occlusion, DLSS 2.0, and NVIDIA Reflex super low
Damn.
latency technology. The last Call of Duty sold an amazing 30 million copies. Activision put together this trailer of never before seen footage. Enjoy.
Let's pause that real quick. Goddamn. Okay. Yeah, I got a 2080 Super. Shit. I gotta get rid of this 2080 Super. Hella quick. I got trick on my homeboys and say they want to buy this 2080 Super off me. I'm evil. I'm trying to evil plot right now. All right, let's watch this trailer real quick. Damn. I'm gonna get rid of this damn 2080. Yeah, I'm about to be a broke boy this year, man. Cause I am planning on getting a PS5. If I ain't eligible, cause apparently you gotta hit the lot. You gotta sign up in order to get picked for the PS5. Like if I don't get picked, I'll just wait till next year to get the PS5. I'm not too thrilled. Even though I do want to play the new Spider-Man and the Ratchet and Clank. I'm probably gonna wait till. What I was going to do is just get it, pre-order it, then just flip it online for like a couple grand. And this is Treyarch. Treyarch makes like.
Let me talk to you about one more thing.
There you gotta
Several
say.
years ago, we started building the Titan, pushing the GPU to the absolute limit to create the best graphics card of that generation. It was built in limited quantities and only through NVIDIA. The distribution was limited. The demand surprised us. Creatives were making 4K movies, rendering cinematics. Researchers built workstations for data science and AI. Bloggers built broadcast workstations. Flight and racing simulation fans built
Alright,
sim rigs.
I'm multitasking
There
right
is
now.
clearly a need for a giant GPU that is available all over the world. So we made a giant Ampere. Ladies and gentlemen, the RTX 3090.
Wait, what?
Come here. Come here to Papa.
What the f-
Alrighty. 3090 is a beast. A ferocious GPU. A BF GPU. 36 shader teraflops. 69 RT
I can't get that. That probably.
285 tensor teraflops.
I really need to
and
upgrade
it
my
comes
PC.
with
I gotta get a
massive
tower then. I'll do this.
24 gigabytes of G6X.
Yeah, that's out my price
It comes
range.
with a silencer, a 3-slot dual axle flow-through design, 10 times quieter, and keeps the GPU 30 degrees.
See, that's a rich
cooler
person
than the
PC, bro.
tiny
I
RTX
can't afford
design.
that shit.
But there's more. The 3090
Support
is
my
so
beats.
big
Wait,
that for the
8K.
very first time, we can play games at 60 frames per second in 8K.
Now,
This is
8K.
insane. Because it's impossible for us to show you
Is
what
there-
it looks like on the stream.
I'm about to say,
We
because I'm
invited
about to
some
say
friends
8K
check
not
it
really
out.
a thing.
Roll the clip.
I said not really a thing for streamers to be at headquarters.
Andy and this is Tim. Woo!
Hey, Adam Sessler from Next Play. And that YouTube channel that, yeah, the internet chasing him off of.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
No way.
This is f***ing incredible.
Yeah, about to say, I don't have an 8K monitor, so I can't really see
The resolution
this type of
on
shit.
this is...
I plan on getting that 4K monitor, a brand new one.
You can see wear and
This
tear
year.
in the treads.
Look at this. Why is it so detailed? All right. Move fast and shoot things.
This is 8K, sir. I can see everything. Oh, I need to shoot you, though.
Not a whole lot of people have seen something like this.
This is so realistic.
So I ain't know Adam Sessor actually streams. I gotta find his Twitch.
Insane. Die, I want to look at the pretty things. There we go. Dude, the ray tracing is insane on this.
These are the sizzle reels that you see.
Yeah, it's about to be no crisis.
And then it's like, it'll never look like that. But it does.
I'm like looking across the vistas, the grand vistas.
A 3090, what the
Holy
fuck?
Look at this.
This feels like a Disneyland experience. Oh, it is so smooth. It's butter.
Oh, it's smoothish.
But they getting paid to saying this shit, yeah, you right.
I mean, this is game.
They might be getting this 3090 for free, for all I know. Damn, so subscribe to my damn YouTube channel so I can try to get some of this shit.
It's been
I'll
20
get shit
years
away.
since the NVIDIA GPU introduced programmable shading. The GPU revolutionized
I gotta make some beats tonight,
modern
too.
computer graphics.
Buy my beats too so I can
Developers
buy this
showed
damn
on
3090.
invented clever algorithms, like shaders that simulate real.
I gotta pause it. God damn, I said the 2080 was the biggest shit. The 3090 just... That's a fucking console. That's 2 PS5s.
Or
Damn.
post-processing effects for soft shadows, ambient occlusion, and reflections. Developers push
That
the
thing you
limits
probably
of
won't have to upgrade for like
beyond
good
anyone's
10,
expectations.
5 years.
Meanwhile, NVIDIA GPU processing increased a stunning 100,000-fold. Gaming became a powerful technology driver. Gamers grew
That's
to
crazy.
billions,
You literally
and gaming
just...
pushed into all aspects of entertainment and culture.
Damn, that thing.
If the last 20 years was amazing, the next 20 will seem nothing short of science fiction.
Invest in a
Today's
3090
Ampere
pretty
launch
much
is
to
a
secure your
giant
8K
step
bag.
into the future.
Your 8K thing.
This is our greatest generational leap ever. The second generation NVIDIA RTX, fusing programmable shading, ray tracing, and artificial intelligence, gives us photorealistic graphics and the highest frame rates at the same time. Once the holy grail of computer graphics, ray tracing is now the standard. And Ampere is going to bring you joy beyond gaming. NVIDIA
God
Reflex to
damn.
improve your response time. NVIDIA Broadcast turns any room into a studio. And Omniverse Machinima turns you into an animated filmmaker. We are super pleased with 3070, 3080, and 3090, the first 3 members of the Ampere generation. You're going to feel a
The
boost
3080
like
see like my
never
type of
before.
thing. I might end up investing
I
in
can't wait
it.
to go forward 20 years to see what
I'm
RTX
curious. 'Cause I know a 3080
will have
Ti is gonna be a
holodeck.
thing.
We will beam ourselves through time
But
and
I'm
space.
no.
traveling at the
It's
speed
too.
of light,
It's thinking too far
seeing
ahead right now.
photons, not atoms. In this future, GeForce is your holodeck, your lightspeed starship, your time machine. In this future, we will look back and realize that it started here. Thank you for joining us today, and to all of our fans for celebrating the arrival of Ampere.
3090. Oh my god, that caught me off guard. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't gonna do this whole video. I'm glad I kind of did watch that whole video. First reaction to the whole video. I literally just got off work. All right, plot twist. Jay is a rendered character. It's crazy. I'm not really a graphics whore like that either. And it lights up. So you, damn. Yeah, stop spoiling. All right, well, I'll see what the comments say. My 28 Ti is straight. I'm thinking about my 2080, bro. As soon as that 2080 comes in, I'm just gonna have to look at it like, what's that Toy Story meme? I keep bringing it up. Toy Story meme and looking at the 3080, just Andy from Toy Story. He do like Woody in the ground. Somebody gonna show that meme up, pop it up somewhere. But damn, this man really put a 3090 out the oven. Like, that shit was like $1,500. What the hell? $1,500. All right.
The next level of content, and for the install base to upgrade. Let's see how the 30.
I'm gonna look at that 3080 again.
Very first time.
That thing is big as shit. Oh my god. What the comments gonna being like? Oh, I don't feel like looking at the comments. Either way, that's the video. I might have to make a separate video because this video is like 45 minutes. Enjoy the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. This is actually some PC shit. Like I said, I just got recently back into PC gaming again. New PC supposed to be coming in actually this week. When I think about it. But that Dell 2080 is just gonna. I just gotta look at it then. Because the 3080 is coming out on the 17th, which I think he said. No, what's that cheat sheet at? Boom.
Is needed to inspire content.
I don't know. Shit. I might just buy it. Damn. I don't know yet because PS5 comes out too. I kind of want to get that. Xbox One don't got no games for me right now that really interesting because Halo got pushed back. Even though Halo on this damn PC is gonna shit on the Xbox. What the fuck? I just thought about Halo is gonna come to PC. So what the hell I'm thinking about? PS5. Damn. Plus I heard there's rumors that a Nintendo Switch Pro is supposed to be a thing with 4K, which I'm gonna be surprised because they do need like a graphical leap, especially trying to run some of those damn games. Which I heard that it's supposed to run PS4 games or some shit. No, it'll have the power of a PS4, but Nintendo, it ain't really about the graphics with them. It's more about games, which I do enjoy, and I like the Switch a lot, the portable aspect of it. But yeah, this is about to be 50 minutes. So I'm just gonna end this video here. I definitely want to buy that 3090. I'm definitely sold on it. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Are you going to upgrade? I know some people got like a 2080 Super, 2080 Ti, all that. Actually, they might hold off on upgrading. I'm kind of curious. So, Cyberpunk will probably be it's really gonna be the deal breaker for me. Damn, I can't talk. I want to get this, and even though I do want to get it. So, subscribe to the channel. Support me so I can go to these events like this. I get free shit. I just can't, but support the channel though. I do it as a hobby, so peace. I had something else to say, but I feel like I'm straggling too long to hit the 47-minute mark, but nah. See y'all in the next video, so or follow me on Twitch. I'll probably stream whenever.